Secretary of State John Kerry betrayed his fellow Vietnam veterans by accusing them of committing the worst possible war crimes. Kerry received 3 phony Purple Heart medals after lying and exaggerating about his brief combat duty in Vietnam. Kerry served in Vietnam for only 4 months and rarely saw real combat. Kerry applied for a Purple Heart medal for an incident which was actually caused by his own criminal negligence. When Kerry's own commander opposed giving him a medal, Kerry applied political pressure on the military to force them to give him the undeserved honor. If not for Kerry's political connections, he would have never received the Purple Heart medals. In fact, Kerry's fellow soldiers who served with him believed that he was a disastrous officer who deserved to be court-martialed.
They had personally raped, cut off ears, cut off heads.
The accusations that John Kerry made against the veterans who served in Vietnam was just devastating.
Randomly shot at civilians.
And it hurt me more than any physical wounds I had.
Cut off limbs, blown up bodies.
That was part of the torture, was to sign a statement that you had committed war crimes.
Razed villages in the fashion reminiscent of Genghis Khan.
John Kerry gave the enemy for free what I and many of my comrades in North Vietnam in the prison camps took torture to avoid saying. It demoralized us.
Crimes committed on a day-to-day basis.
He betrayed us in the past. How could we be loyal to him now?
Ravaged the countryside of South Vietnam.
He dishonored his country and, more importantly, the people he served with. He just sold them out.
Kerry asked to leave Vietnam only after 4 months. When he got back to the U.S., Kerry formed a group called Vietnam Veterans Against the War, a pro-communist organization that supported America's enemies while American soldiers were fighting and dying on the battlefield. The traitor Kerry and his traitor organization attended numerous demonstrations together with Hanoi Jane Fonda, who went to communist North Vietnam to help fight against U.S. soldiers.
Nixon is going to say the agreements will be signed and that the war will end because the other side was brought to their knees. It was an American victory. And we, as political people, have to be sure that we don't ever stop until the people in this country understand that it's been an American defeat, hard as it is for Americans to accept. A third world underdeveloped country with no industry, 90% of whose people are peasants, has defeated the mightiest imperialist power in the world. And
now the traitor Kerry is enabling Muslim terrorist Iran to develop nuclear bombs, and the traitor Kerry is brutally pressuring Israel to commit national suicide. If you agree that the time has come to expose Kerry before it's too late, then join JTF's Great Forum. You don't have to be Jewish to join. The link to join is below.